And if you want to add bulletin, bulletin make our article look so special and so unique. I've already created a video that will teach you how to do this formatting very well, because I don't want this thing to be too long. Click on this video that is popping up out now. So to add bulletin is very, very easy. Just look at some areas. Look at this one now. Look at this particular place now, creativity and vision. If you want to add bulletin now, you can see key elements of fashion design. That is like an heading. So we now want bulletin to make this our work look so special. So you got various bulletin you can actually add using this particular one. So you can use this point. You can see this one that I'm using. So you can use it to make your work look different. So you add it at the back of all these key elements of fashion design. So you can see that now. So it has looked very different from others. So let's start from the beginning and look at the way our article is getting set, right? You can see how it's getting neater. Now you are going to now look here now. This is another heading, type of fashion designer. I said you are going to be changing down to what? Heading 3. You are going to be changing it to heading 3. You are going to bold it. So now they can see that this one too has another subheadings here, like that we need to add bulletin. It's not compulsory you use the same bulletin. You can actually use different bulletin to make your work look so unique, because what your article, what your client is going to be looking at is the way you set your work, the way you format and the way you edit your work goes a long way in writing article. So you can actually change the bulletin here to make this one looks different from the one we have used earlier. So you can change this one and then use this one too. You can then use this particular one. So you can see now that when we look at our article from the beginning, you can see the way the article is looking so neat now. So now this one that is lapping, in order for you to make your article look so great, you don't let your work to be lapping like this. You need to drop this one to the next page. So for you to drop it to the next page, you don't use enter. You go to your insert and then you click on page break. Scroll down a little, then you click on page break. So it's going to go to another page and it's going to make it look so fine. Now that you have done that, the next thing you want to do is to change this one to what? What are you going to change it to? If you are getting value from it, you are going to type in the comment section. You are going to type in the comment section the uses of this heading 1, the use of heading 2, and the use of heading 3. Just type in the comment section what we use them to do. Now you are going to change this one to heading 3. So you are going to bold it. Once you have bold it, then this one too, you can just, there is nothing to like this one now. You can just bold every of all this one instead of adding bulletin. You can just bold them to make it look different from the up one. You can see that now. And you can put number. If you want to put number, you can add numbers there. So you can see what I am doing, right? So just take your time and do that to your article one after the other before you send it to me to check the preview. Now that you have done that, let's assume we are now done with the alignment of this particular one. You remember that I said you align everything to the left hand side. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not going to be doing it. Let me quickly do the concluding part for you. So to drop this concluding part, open it and then you change the conclusion to what? Heading 3 as well. And then you bold that one too. So now let's assume we are done formatting our article from the beginning till the end. Now the next thing we want to do is to add image to our article. Whenever you are writing article for client, there's a way you add image, and I'm going to be teaching you when we get to the real way to write article. I'm going to be teaching you how to get non-copyright images to your article, because you must not use a copyright image. Remember what I said, you must not copy anybody's things when you are writing for your client. And you remember that we use ChatGPT to generate this thing. ChatGPT also copied all these things we are writing from google.com. And you remember that I said you must not copy anything online. So in the real way to write article, I'm going to be showing you how to get a free and fair work that is free from plagiarism. I'm going to be teaching you how to make your work unique, how to make your work different from AI work, or even different from the job that somebody has written somewhere or somewhere else. So now to add image, you are going to just click on image here. If you have any image on your system, you can just add it. So let me quickly add one particular image to this particular work. So you go to your computer, then you can just choose any image. So let me just choose one image like that. So you can see this image now. I've already added one image in this particular article. So you can add the image of what you are writing, just add it there. So by so doing, you already know how to align your work, you already know how to add bulletin, and then you already know how to add image in your work. If you are using your smartphone, just follow the same procedure, you are going to get the same results. Now that we have done that one after the other, the next thing we want to do is adding link to your article. So how do you add link? You remember what I said link is used for? Link is used to promote another person's product. If you're an affiliate marketer, let's assume I want to promote this my product here. Now, Facebook. Do I have any Facebook products? Faceless. I want to promote this my product here now. This is my product that I created by myself. So if I want to promote this particular product on that my article, so you can see this my product now. This particular product, if I want to promote it, I'm just going to get the link here. So let's assume you're an affiliate marketer and you want to promote. You remember you're just writing for your client. Let's now say your client gives you the link of a product that he wants to promote. You can just copy the link. Once you copy the link, you go to your article, then you highlight the strategic area you want to put that product. Let's assume this is a product. This is just an assumption. So let's assume this is a product. Then you click on this particular link. You can see insert link. That is where you are going to insert the link of that product, and immediately it's going to change. You can see that it has changed. So what I do is that I make sure that I bold it to make it look different from others. So when somebody is reading, and probably the product I'm promoting is about fashion book, or book that is related to fashion, and somebody clicks on that particular link, it's going to take them directly to that product. Do you get it now? So that is the way that links work. So you are going to be adding links to your article too in the submission you are going to be submitting for me, because I need to check 4 things in your article. I need to check your alignment, I need to check your images, I need to check your link, and I need to check the way you have set it right. Now, when writing your article, you must not make sure that everything is jam-packed like this. After 3 lines or 4 lines, you need to make sure that there is spaces in your article. You can see, right? So you need to add space there. So when you used to add space here, you can go to another one, you add space here, just to make sure that your article looks so okay. You don't jam-pack everything together, because when it is jam-packed together, it will not be looking so well at all. So here now that we have a lot of pages here, so just back it and bring them back to the other part of it so that everything can align together. So you can see that the article is well set from the beginning, and then you have already input everything needed here, and the article is ready to be sold out to our client and then get our money. But you remember, this is not the real way to write article. For us to write real article is what I'm going to be teaching you now. So the next thing we want to talk about is our stage 10, real way to write an article for a blogger. Just like I have said earlier, that if you want to write an article for a blogger, it's necessary you write it in a way that is unique. You don't use ChatGPT to write. I'm repeating, if you use ChatGPT to write article for your clients, they are definitely going to reject it, because when they test it with plagiarism checker, they are definitely going to see that everything was copied from Google. They are not going to pay you, and they are still going to report you to other clients, not to give you a job again. So that is one of the reasons why you must not use ChatGPT to write article. And you must not go to, because they said you should write about fashion designer, you now type it on Google and you see a complete article that somebody have written about fashion designer. You now copied everything, give it to your client, they will still check it. Once they check it, they are definitely going to see that you copy it from somewhere. And once they see that, you are done online as a writer, because they are going to report you to all other platforms, and they are not going to give you a job again as an article writer or a content writer or a blog writer. So how do you now write the real way to write article? I'm going to be teaching you how to write this real way article, and I'm also going to be teaching you the 2 major ways to write articles for bloggers. You can see that I just used ChatGPT, and I told you that ChatGPT is not even the way at all. It's not even the way at all. But I just use that ChatGPT to generate the content and to show you how the article is going to look like. So if you want to learn how to write article in a real way for a blogger, and you want to learn the 2 major ways to write that particular article, I have dropped in the comment section, I have dropped in the description below. The first link there is showing you the full video of how I have written article in a normal way, and I've showed you the 2 different ways you can write articles for blogger. For you to access that particular video training, once you get that particular video, you are also going to get lots of benefit there, because I've already showed more platforms that you can actually sell that particular article. I've already showed you about 7 good platforms that I use personally, both the one of dollar platform and the one of naira platform, because immediately you learn that particular skill and you know how to write the real way to write the article, just follow the formatting that I just showed you in this particular video, and then start making money online. You remember, as a beginner, you can write an article just 1,500 words up to 4,000 if you're a beginner, and you can even charge more than that. But access to this video, learn the real way to write article, and then learn the 2 major ways you can write article for blogger, and begin making money online for yourself instantly. I am African Prince AREX. If you want to get access to writing the real way of article, just click on the first link in my description below, and then you get access to it. You watch the video, you implement it. If you have any question, I've already included all the necessary details to get to me in that particular video. Reach out to me and I'm going to help you more. So just click on the link and get the video, watch it now, and start implementing. I'll see you in my next video. I am African Prince AREX. Bye for now.